bad joints. Hey, War Dog. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, I can now.
I was turning down the sound on the YouTube, so if I'm alt-tabbed, it doesn't allow audio in the game.
You want to run some?
Yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna grab a couple other people.
Yeah, I invited a few. But you're the only one that came, so if you if you got something to invite, go ahead.
Who did you already invite?
I think I invited Paul and Sage, and then a friend of mine. I'm supposed to be playing with, but I was supposed to meet him at 6, but they played that 4th game.
Oh yeah. You guys just kept going.
Yeah. Well, as he said at that 3rd game, it was going to be the last one, and then when it ended, he just started another one again. So we were getting so close to wins.
I think he forgot.
Yeah.
Just got right in the flow.
Message my buddy.
A message to Big Chief. Who else we got? Church. Is Church playing with them right now?
No. I have Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah, but he's playing with them right now.
I knew one of them was. DM him in game. It takes for. I mean, the only reason I knew is because I heard a little chirp, and I was wondering where it came from. Because I was watching the YouTube channel.
Yeah, well, I'm on Xbox, and I notice like everybody, like almost everybody on there plays PlayStation. I'm on Xbox.
PC, actually.
Oh, are you on PC? Yeah, so the only way I can invite people is through that Activision thing. I've used that Activision thing more in the last 2 weeks than I ever have.
Right? I mean, what
most,
the hell?
most of my friends, because on Xbox it has its own. Xbox has its own thing.
Right. Back in the day, you couldn't do it cross platforms.
Yeah.
It's like if I was playing on my PlayStation and a buddy was playing on his Xbox, we were screwed.
Yeah. The only thing that's weird. The only thing that's weird about it now is like if you get a chat ban, like because you can't do the party chat, the private party chat. I mean, you can. I've got a friend of mine on PlayStation where he can join the Xbox party chat, but he has to I think download like the Xbox app on his phone, and he joins.
You could always do Discord.
He joins it. Yeah, he joins the party chat somehow through that.
Huh. No answer from Chief.
I'm gonna watch this capture. Man, I smoked these guys with the sniper in that game earlier. There's like 3 of them way up on the hill. I about pissed myself in game when it happened. I was like, oh my god. I downed a guy, and then a guy was running towards him to revive him, and I killed him, headshotted him, and then a third guy started running over there, and I shot him and killed him. But other people were shooting at him, but I know I got all 3 kills somehow. Downed him. Down that guy. And killed the third guy. Wow. That was crazy.
Well, I've whispered 3 people. Let's see if anyone answers.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy. That damn straight guy. Well, he dropped some money. Did you see that? He gave the
I did see that.
50 memberships. That's $250. No, it's not me.
Damn.
That's not me. That's not me.
Oh, come on.
I swear it's not.
I don't believe you. I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, I definitely think it's you.
I know they do too.
Oh, it's not. You're
no,
it's
it's not. No, I swear it's not me.
So
It's not me. I don't know who the hell he is. Because it was that first night when I dropped like 100 on him, and then well I did $50 in memberships and then a $50 super chat, and then like 10 minutes later that dude dropped $100 on him, and it was like damn.
That is
and
crazy.
he doesn't ask to play. I don't think he's ever. I think he's only said like he's only chatted like twice. Been like, hey, what's up?
That's crazy.
You know. Like,
yeah, the way they were talking, I was like, okay, that's just Gaddy.
but yeah. But that membership thing he did today, that's a $250 fucking deal. Like,
that's
damn,
insane.
That's crazy.
Wow.
It may be one of their friends, like somebody, you know,
yeah.
one of their guys or something.
Who knows?
But
the way they were talking though, I just figured it was you.
But I mean, it's cool. It's cool watching them because I only found them, I think, a month. I think I've only been watching them a month. But like when I found them was like right when they started really taking off. Like I started.
Yeah, I think they're just getting shared a lot more now.
Yeah. Well, and I think the algorithm found their niche. You know, like because I don't know, they're getting there's a lot of older people in there, and YouTube knows if you're an old man or not, and so you know, I think I think YouTube's promoting it to older people a lot, but it is cool. But it's cool. It's cool seeing them grow like that. It's awesome.
It's very cool. I don't know, 5 years or so, and it doesn't have that kind of traction.
Yeah. And like you said,
it's not a personal, it's not a gaming channel, but it isn't picking up that kind of traction.
Yeah. I've got a couple. I've got 3 YouTube channels. But,
is that right?
Yeah, I've got one.
You'll have to share them with me sometime.
I do. I'm a dungeon master for D&D.
Oh, nice.
I do role playing games. I'm in a group, like a group. You know what Gen Con is? It's the gaming convention. I live in Indianapolis, like 5 minutes from downtown, and
that's where it's held.
Yeah, it's in Indianapolis, and I'm in a group of dungeon masters where we run role playing games at Gen Con every year, and we get paid to do it. Like I build terrain, like the big like wargaming tabletop sets. I build terrain for them and all that.
That's cool.
And I've been doing that for years, and like over the last year we've started kind of building a YouTube channel, trying to like record our games, and and I do crafting videos on how to build wargaming terrain and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
And then I have my personal YouTube channel, which is just some random shit that I've made using I use Filmora. It's like an editing program.
I'm familiar with it.
And I have a buddy of mine who does he's getting ready to start doing it again. But he does like the wrestling stuff where they make like on the wrestling, on the game, the WWE game, and they like build their own, because there's like these streamers where they like build their own wrestling federation and they create their own characters, and they pre-record all the matches on the game, and then they live stream and play the matches, and they announce the matches as announcers.
Oh wow!
And it's like a real weird like niche, group of
Well, if you want to talk niche, this is what mine is. I back when the pandemic hit, I started a group on Facebook for 70s TV detectives. Like Cannon and Barnaby Jones, and San Francisco, that sort of shit.
Yeah.
So I have a group on Facebook that is like devoted to that, and I started up a YouTube channel for it as well.
So like, what do you well, it's like those shows, or like what do you?
Yeah, well, I don't play the whole show, but I do have a YouTube channel that has a bunch of the the intros and that sort of thing. Different, kind of slowly getting into adding more, but the big thing is, and this isn't on the YouTube channel, but the big thing is in the group, we do a weekly watch party. So I put together a thing every week where they will get to watch 2 shows. I put 70s commercials around it, so it's like a whole viewing experience.
Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. With the classic commercials and all that.
Yep.
Where's that? Is that a group on Discord?
It's a group on Facebook.
Oh, that's cool.
It is called 70s TV Detectives.
But you do all the
last week was
all the class.
Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. How old?
You probably never heard of, like.
How old are you?
What's that?
How old are you?
I'm 58.
Oh yeah, I'm 51. So I mean, I grew up on that. I remember Starsky and Hutch and all that.
Oh yeah. So I play 2 different shows from 2 different episodes from a different show each week. Hawaii Five-0 was the week before last. We do Cannon and Hawaii Five-0 and Petrocelli, which is
Hawaii Five-0. Wow.
Lawyer.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know why, but I like have it's those memories. I remember like my grandparents, like being at my grandparents' house and on the TV in their because they had a living room, and that's where all the kids would have to be, and the parents would all be off in the dining room together. And they had a little TV, but I remember always watching the intro to Hawaii Five-0 and being like, "Oh, that's so cool!" Like their intro, like all the shots of Hawaii.
It's a great one, and that music too.
Yeah, yeah. Who was the detective? The guy in the trench coat. He had like black hair. It was always all messed up. Was that Columbo? And he was weird. He was like weird. I remember.
He was odd.
Yeah, he was.
That's one of the best shows on TV, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
That show is so good. And then of course, like the Rockford Files. I mean, you can't beat.
Do you do Murder, She Wrote?
No, because that's 90s.
Oh, is that 90s?
I stick strictly to 70s.
Strictly to 70s.
Yeah, I don't even hit anything in the 80s. Yep.
Oh, wow.
So, and it's just detective shows. So, like, people are like, play some Adam 12. I'm like, that's not a detective show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love it too, but it's not a detective show, And there's plenty to choose from. I mean, believe me, there's plenty to choose from.
Yeah.
I don't run out of
well, I mean,
that
was the cool thing. Like, back then the TV shows, like, they would literally have a new episode 5 days a week for like I mean because I know like sure. I watched recently on a website that my wife and I watch. They have I came across Little House on the Prairie, and I loved that show when I was little.
Oh yeah,
and
me too. I mean,
I pulled it up,
in our age range did.
and there's literally like 140 something episodes of that. I mean, it's just massive, man. It took us like 2.5 weeks, of watching like two episodes a night. I mean, it took us weeks to watch it all.
Exactly.
And I was like, man, this is amazing. Like back when TV show, it wasn't like just bullshit, like maybe once a week, and then they take a week off, and where back then
like
they
HBO shows that are 8 episodes.
Yeah, or the series
is
the series is 8 or 10. You're lucky if you get 12 episodes out of a series. Where those shows back then, man, those people just lived on set. I mean, they lived 24 hours a day. You think like shows like
shut down, they had all that production and all that stuff, all that equipment there that they'd had there. They shipped over there because it wasn't easier. It wasn't easier back then as easy back then to ship everything over. So then they needed another show, and that's where Magnum PI came along.
Oh wow! So it was like the same. They just use the same studio.
Yeah.
And I bet they use that. I bet they use that same. I bet they use that same stuff when the Brady Bunch went to Hawaii too. Those were some classic ones that I remember too.
Like Mannix. Oh yeah. I mean, you're a certain age group, it's like you had to. First of all, there wasn't as much about variety, so you had, just a certain amount of shit that you could watch on TV.
Yeah, there were only so many options.
But yeah, so that's what I do every Thursday night, 5:30 Pacific time. I do a watch party over there. It's not.
And where do you stream? Do you play it on Facebook? You like stream it on Facebook
There's a link. I provide a link, but there's basically a website that I can play it on, and people can talk. They can chat. They can't talk. Like we are right now. And, there's a group of
like how many people are in the group?
People that have been. I mean, there isn't a huge amount. The group itself on Facebook has over 10,000 members, but the people that show up for the watch party, I'd be lucky to get 15.
Yeah. Well,
but I started it during the pandemic when everyone was locked down and no one could leave their fucking houses.
Yeah.
And I was like, what can I do to kind of give back to the community a little bit? While I'm stuck here, I can't leave my house. You know what I mean? And kind of give people something to look forward to, and those people that started way back then are still coming every single week.
That's cool.
It hasn't taken off like I hoped it would have, but it is cool. And everybody's kind of checking in on everybody, and it's a cool little experience.
Yeah. Do you but how do you put it together with the commercials and everything? Do you use like an editing program and like line them all up? I put it all together in OBS. In OBS. I've been learning OBS.
I pre-record it.
I've been learning OBS over the last couple weeks, and man, it's an amazing program. It's an amazing program.
So I watched a lot of YouTube videos and I figured it all out. I put together some graphics. I'm a graphic designer by trade, so
that's cool.
Put together some graphics, and it's a cool little experience.
Yeah.
I think it is. And like I said, it's not really growing, but the people that have been there from the start, and we've had a few people that have joined up, but people just love it. They look forward to it. So it's like, the pandemic ended, and I'm like, all right, I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Can I show you what I got? I can show you what I got. There's another fry.
My age or older.
Yeah.
I suppose. Right around that age.
They're like.
I would never have guessed younger than I am. You're my little brother's age.
That's marinara. Capitalist marinara.
I guess he'd actually be
I'm so sorry.
a few years ago.
They're eating with marinara. Marinara sauce, huh?
Passed away right before
Okay. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's marinara.
I hear you.
Yeah. He wasn't.
Can you put that back in body?
That's what got my dad. My dad was the same thing.
I need to show you what I got
liver
after.
failure. That and hepatitis got him.
Hepatitis?
Yeah, I'm gonna post something in the.
You cut out. You lost your mic.
I said I'm going to post something in the Discord. So you probably lost me when I pulled up Discord.
Yeah, you ought to put it. You know, putting that self promotion, your watch party thing. I mean, they've got a lot of older people in there.
What that does tells everybody who I am exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I might. We'll see.
I guess nobody's going to come play with us. So.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to put something in the Discord window, but my windows are going screwy right now.
I got my grandkids here, and they like disappeared when I.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
They disappeared. Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
You said they disappeared?
You know, when I started playing, I noticed the house was empty. And I was like, where'd all the kids go? And I still don't know how they left, but my granddaughter just walked in with a bag of fast food and handed it to me. I'm like, hell yeah. And there's like 2 half large fries that are cold in there. And I'm like, what? Why are you giving? She's like, we got you, saved you fries. Yeah. But they're cold. It feels like they bought them like an hour ago or something. And they're like both half eaten. And she gave me a half a drink of something. Kung Fu tea. I don't know what that is.
All right, hang on one second.